It's right at about sunset almost. Welcome to see the forest. Got my little citronella cedar torch going down there. Got some rain today. Let's see what the rain gauge says. Ooh, it says big fat inch in there. And the rainbow's just about gone now. It was just a sprinkling, just a tiny little bit of rain. And right there, a little tiny bit. It doesn't show up on the camera. It doesn't show up with my phone. Sorry. There's the bamboo. Very still air right now. No air movement at all. A little bit of a thunderhead over there. Probably raining over at DJ's house right now. Hey, Doe, you there? No, Doe's not there. I don't have any viewers. I'm not that popular. Like I said, it's not about the quantity. It's about the quality. Oh, yeah, pretty soon I'm going to be seeing another species above the roof there. Well, gee, I guess I called that live cast a little too soon, a little too eager with that title there, and now we have no rainbow at all. So, shall we abandon this while we still can? For all the rain, humidity, and lack of air, there's not really too many mosquitoes out. Kind of nice out. Oh, my Dendrocalamus giganteus grew 10 or 9.5 inches, I think, last night. But today it only grew like maybe an inch. So, but then it got some rain, so it'll probably be like 10 inches taller tomorrow. We'll see. I think it's right at about 72 inches right now. Got the bug zapper going over there. My Flowtron bug zapper, the Cadillac, right there. Bug zappers. I think it's a 1 acre. Or is that the 2? I think that's a 1 acre. I don't know. Yeah, it's a 1 acre. So it's a good sized zapper. My girlfriend hates it. She loves bugs for some reason. She's very, I don't know. Got some cool looking clouds there. Yeah, we got a good little downpour today. Good little drench. My moringa. Oh, there's some big news. Check this out. This is just about gone too far. Yeah, it is. It's already, they're starting to open up. It's starting to bloom, starting to blossom. That's a flower. So that thing's going to pop open. And of course, my girlfriend wants to argue. Oh no, it's not ready yet. It's going to be a great big head. You've got to wait like another week. But so I had to bet her $5. I know I'm not going to get that $5, but in a couple more days, this thing's going to pop open and it's going to be too late. Nothing to eat. I mean, there's not much to eat right there right now, but at least you would have one little spear of broccoli. And, well, quite a bit of stem, actually. And I don't think any of these, there's not going to be any more little heads breaking out down there. So, yeah. It's just kind of an ornamental thing. It was kind of neat watching it grow. Not going to get anything really out of it, except for the shade it made for itself and, the area there. Ooh. Yeah, it does. It smells like broccoli. It smells a little bit. I did eat one of the leaves one day. I didn't get sick or nothing. So yeah, I wanted to harvest that. Maybe have it for dinner tomorrow. One little Well, I could do it like gourmet style, you know, like one little broccoli spear, cut it up into like 4 little pieces and put some garnish around there, some carrots and stuff, and like put it on a little bed of rice with garnish of saffron or something. Probably not saffron, but maybe something that looks like saffron. And yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, my moringa trees, these things finally started growing a little bit. I think that soil that I got was really screwing them up. And the heat, but you can just eat these things. They're really not, kind of like a little bit of a tangy, spicy microgreen. I don't know, like kind of like a cross between like arugula, baby kale, and I don't know. It's pretty good though. I think if you had a bunch of it and boiled it up like spinach or something, or like greens, I think it'd be really good. I can't wait to try that. But yeah, they're getting pretty healthy, pretty good size. Should probably put them in some bigger buckets or in the ground. I didn't want the rabbits eating them. About a month or two ago, when we didn't have much rain, these would have been the first things eaten as soon as it started to rain. Or, well, first thing in the morning. But when the rabbits come out, rain, rabbits, and you got a plant you put out in the ground, they're eating that. Oh, wow, I got 2 viewers. Hello, viewers. Who's there? Is that you, Doe? Come on, hit the live chat. Who Melbourne, Australia. Hey, Melbourne. Glad to see you here. Yes, thank you. Have a great day yourself. It's, what is it? It's about, 8:02 here, Pacific, Pacific, Eastern time, Miami, New York time. So just about sunset. Sunset's just setting here. Australia, it's probably like the middle of the night, I guess. Oh, Fort Myers. Hello, Fort Myers. Saw some people from Fort Myers yesterday at the Dakin Dairy tour that we made. That was kind of exciting and fun. If you've ever been to a big dairy farm, done the tour, it's kind of neat. Dakin Dairy in Mayaca City, Florida, the number one, I meant to say, dairy in Florida 2021. They got the best milk. I really did love their milk. 10:03 in Melbourne, at 10:03 a.m. in Melbourne. Oh, wow. So let's see. Yeah, it's a 12-hour difference. Or, well, 10 to 8. What is it? 8? It's 10 here. Well, do the math. You'll figure it out. It's 8 here in the evening, 10 a.m. there. Bugs. A couple bugs around. Not too bad. Summertime here. Lots of rain. Got an inch today. Had a few inches the other day. In the last, last week of June through this week, I think we've had over a foot of rain. The inch that we had today has got some more standing water over there. You can probably just see that. Oh, Yana C, like my bamboos, thank you. Oh, let me go over here and show you the Giganteus. Well, this thing's really putting on some growth here the last few days. There's my new sunshade I just put up. That helped a lot. I got my peppers under there. Moved those today. They were cooking or something. I think the heat just got to them and they were really getting stressed. Here's my Dendrocalamus giganteus. You see I got my gutter hooked up over there so it gets, when it rains, it gets water. So yesterday, this thing was 52 inches tall, like probably about right there. This morning it was the other day it was 52, then it was 62. This morning I came out, it was, wow, that's It was 71.5 or something, and today, and it's big. It should brought my tape out. It's taller now. I measured a little while ago, and it said it was like 72. Maybe I measured that wrong. No, I didn't measure it wrong. But it's yeah, that thing's growing like crazy. Look at all the ants on there. Ants love bamboo for some reason. Let's see if I can get a focus on that. Oh, if there's any leaves there, you see, if you have a leaf near the front of the camera, it's never going to focus. But yeah, that thing's growing like crazy. Look at the size of this thing. Look at that. Put my hand about halfway around it. Now some of the other culms down there, the other 7, aren't growing quite as fast as these 2. But the first one, this one over here, I think that grew about 3 feet in the last couple days too. So, and then the Bambusa vulgaris over here. Here's my no, I don't sell them. I wish I could. That's the only Bambusa vulgaris. Oh, these are going to be, or that's the only Dendrocalamus giganteus I have that's that big. Eventually, I am going to try to get some cuttings, some clones off of this, but I don't think they're going to clone as easily as the vulgaris does. So I gotta, but I know you can clone them. This is a clone, so it was cloned. I just need to figure out how they do it. I got a good idea. I know, the basic, the basic things. You're trying to get a cutting, trying to get it to root, but I got to get the temperature and the water and all that. Now, like I said, this is a vulgaris here. This is a really big, heavy, thick one. And this, check out this. These are going to be aerial roots sprouting. Now look at that. What the heck is that thing? Oh, that looks like a whole nother culm trying to grow out of the side of this. Ooh, hear that thunder? That's really cool. I peeled that up. These are all going to be aerial roots down here. We might get some more rain tonight. But, oh, the water actually went down a little bit. There was a little more standing water on the lot over there a little while ago. That inch of rain. But it's getting to where it can soak in a little quicker now. With everything kind of pre-moistened a little bit. Here's a few of the ones that I cut off last week. But more, there's another one growing up right there. I cut off 2, and there's another one growing right between them. So they're going to do just fine. A few weeks ago, these were like 3 foot tall. We didn't even see them till they were 3 foot tall. Now they're about 23 feet tall in about 3 weeks or so. And my 2 clumps over there. Oops, come on, oh, get your hand out of the way. You can't focus with your hand in front of the camera. There we go. All these spikes. If I do it over on this side, these are getting some spikes down here that are starting to stick up. And they're all pretty thick too. I mean, they're all like 2. Oh wow, there's a big one right there in front. And that one's probably like 5 feet tall already. Yeah, I can see the top of it right there. Oops, let me shake the camera around a little bit more. I can see the top of it right there. The light's getting a little bit low here. Colt 45, hello Colt 45. Sorry I missed your thing there. I'm trying to watch. I'm doing this on my phone, so it's a little hard to see everything. Oh man, I can see like 1, 2, 3 little shoots over here, and then that 4th one right there, and then there's another one right there, and then there's a pretty big one right there, and then of course the one that was 5 foot tall in the middle of all these that I didn't even see. And I went out there one day, I'm looking around, I'm like, oh man, there's one like eye level. Never even saw it coming up. So, but yeah, I got so many new culms now. I've got at least 30. And then over in my adjacent lot, which I don't really own, but, well, I cleared the whole thing because it was a mess over there and a fire hazard. I cleared it and planted some of my own bamboo. So I got a whole new skyline coming in this year. And oh yeah, I'm getting ready to plant a Sinicus over here. I've got the spot cleared out. I got a hole dug. I'm not going to go over there right now because it's a little wet. But I'm going to be planting that in the next couple days. Got a bunch of coconuts I threw in the hole. A bunch of chunks of oak logs. And some charcoal from the fire where I burned off some of the stuff on top. And just going to try to mix up a little bit of good soil down in there. Yeah, Australia. I'm wondering what kind of bamboo you can grow. I think you can grow just about anything depending on what part of Australia you're in. You need a little bit of water though. Those desert areas are going to be a little difficult. You're going to need some kind of, you know, creek or river or water source or something. But yeah, on the edge of any kind of canal, river, creek, something like that, they would do fantastic. All right, gotta run. See you later, Yana. See you. Have a great day. Finish watching later. Good. Hey. Yeah, see, there's the giganteus. It's getting up there. Another week or so, it'll be poking through the top of this canopy here, the vulgaris. That'll be awesome. Yeah, now I'm thinking I want to grow some bamboo. I want to see some bamboo in Australia. Vulgaris would probably do well there. It takes a little bit of cold. It's fairly drought tolerant, but it does like some water. Grows best. Everything grows best with water, right? Except for cactus. So I think they would do probably pretty good. I think the sun's setting right about now. And I'd have to go check my radar weather, but we might be getting some more rain here pretty soon. Oh, good. My neighbor, he's a race truck driver. He's so cool. Oh, he didn't even go for like 80 miles an hour this time. He's so awesome. I think he's special needs. No color. Of course, if there was color, you wouldn't be able to see it with my camera. My phone is... I had such high hopes for this phone when I first got it, the camera. But, yeah, well, DJ, you watching? Is he DJ? Oh no, that was Australian. Somebody, my friend Doe, she's probably in the rain in Northport. But yes, live sunset. The rainbow thing didn't work out so good. It was, let's see, we'll swing around to the east over here. Yeah, it was there. Totally gone. But yes, thank you, viewers in Australia. Got a viewer from Australia. How cool! People from all over the world watching my yard. Man, it's really still. I wish there was some breeze or something. It's always quietest before the storm, they say. If we get any more rain, it's just going to be standing water. My tank and everything's full to the absolute top. I ran a few gallons through it today. Made sure it was all primed and flowing. But yeah. Oop, there's a little flash of lightning. I'm standing on top of the stump. That might not be good, but whatever. Yeah, they got standing water all the way back. over there. All this over here, this is all water. Of course, last week that little log right there was floating. There's about 8-10 inches of water over there. Probably only an inch or two now. Yeah, I was watching some astronomy videos and commenting on some stuff. Saw some pretty cool stuff. LA, the other day they caught a guy with a new telescope watching the moon from Los Angeles. Saw a dark, spherical object cross in front of the moon, or a couple of them, and that was pretty cool. But this time of year isn't good down here for stargazing because, well, it's rainy season. Do I have a well? No, I don't have a well. We got city water, but that's why I got my barrel gutter system hooked up over here. I have an old aerator tank from a well system, and what I did was I ran a pipe over here from my rain barrel over to another rain barrel, which is set at the level of my water tank. And so that 25-gallon barrel is siphoned into the, my feet are wet now. There's I got a 125-gallon aerator tank from a well, and that's filled up to right up to the edge there, right up to the top. And that line siphons in there from my 25-gallon barrel, which flows in from my 55-gallon barrel. So I've got like 150 gallons of water, rainwater on tap, which is actually better than well water because of the minerals and all that. So, and then I got this kind of sprouting pool / mosquito bath, kind of mosquito sauna, whatever thing going on here. That I empty that out pretty regularly and keep that scooped out. And if it gets too nasty and mosquito ridden, I'll just turn it over and dump it. It's probably about 100 gallons or so in there. It doesn't take too long to empty that. But yeah, when we have rain, we have rain. But when we don't have rain, you need a couple 100 gallons. At least it helps. Because city water, putting chlorinated water on your plants, you can keep them alive, but it kills everything in the soil. It kills all the microorganisms. It's just when you have to keep them alive with rain or with well water or city water, and then they get some rainwater, they just go crazy. They explode. Look at how big the branches are getting on these guys over here. These things are just going crazy. So they're not just growing tall, they're growing all these branches. These things are going to be filled out within the next probably three weeks or so. And going to be a whole another big shade spot over here. It's going to be on. This used to be all shade because there was a huge oak tree right here. This used to be all shade, but it's a lot of sun now. And all my other tops over there getting big too. So anyways, this has been a pretty long, rambly video. No more rainbows. My socks are wet and the mosquitoes are chasing me inside. But nice to hear from Australia, and the other Yasha C, I believe, I don't know. Can't remember names very well. But I hope you have a great night, everybody. I'm going to go inside now. Somebody killed my torch again. This is why I can't have anything nice. Anyways, have a great evening, everybody. Good night.